Hello, my name is Freddy, and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be reacting to the Home Alone 5, the Hoilday Heist. Now, I don't own this movie, so I know that it's good, but I know that a lot of people hate it, lots of people hate it. So, anyways, I don't own this, so let's begin. Alright. Okay.
Yes! I cleared level 17!
Hey, Finn, press pause for a bit, why don't you, kiddo?
But this is a mega boss battle.
Will you look at that snow? Never got that in California, that's for sure. You know, guys, I have seen Christmas before, but this is Christmas.
In the frozen tundra of dragons and warriors, there are ice serpents that spew frost venom.
Let's just keep it in the real world, okay, kiddo? You are going to love it here. Promise.
So, what I know so far is that there's a mother who wants her son to stay off video games, the father being the obvious, the daughter being glued to the social media like every teen is nowadays, and Finn playing a mega boss battle like I feel like he's the most relatable kid in the movie and film industry.
Finn, no more screen time till we're at the new house. I'm serious. Turn it off.
Okay. How bad is this one? It can't be that bad.
Okay, guys. Welcome home. Wow. Oh, boy.
Dad,
What do you think?
it's super creepy.
It's not creepy.
Ridiculous. That's creepy.
Well, it
It's
may
great.
look
It's
creepy,
great.
but not that much.
Come on, wait till you see inside. Guys, come on.
Wow, that's pretty impressive.
Hon, you done good. Boy, and it's going to be so homey once we get all our stuff moved in. But look at all the space.
How do we even afford it? Did somebody die in here or
No
something?
one died.
Alexis.
I'm serious. People get really good deals if they find, like, a dead body in the basement.
Nobody died. We got a good deal. People moved out and we're moving in.
Maybe it's haunted. Probably built on an Indian burial ground or something.
Usual teen siblings trying to
I bet we'll find them.
tease their own siblings.
Just pulling your chain, buddy.
Mom, what was that? Did you hear that? Was that a ghost?
This kid Finn better not have believed in Alexa so far for the rest of this movie.
Thank you.
Oh, and you must be the wee ones.
That's the wee ones.
Welcome to Maine. They're not very good with
Alexis
real
is
people. They're
also
better
one of the
with
most
space
relatable
robots
teens
and
since
cell phones and things.
since
You're gonna
people
love it here. I
nowadays,
guarantee
they
it.
just have no
Sammy,
patience.
I'll
They
take this
just
husband
want
back if
to
we hate
go
it.
into it, they wait a few seconds like, alright, let's go.
Precious, aren't they? Yeah.
And they end up spending like an hour or more inside that
And if you have any
place.
other questions?
I have a question.
Oh, what is it?
What is it, honey?
Is this house haunted?
No, it's not.
Haunted? Don't be silly. It just has personality.
Huh, sounds familiar.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh wait, it reminds me of when I am afraid of Edgar's pizza.
Welcome, Mr. Hughes.
So I'm assuming this is the villains in the movie, the burglars.
That's the best we could do.
Hughes, this is Jessica. She's handling the security and surveillance.
Nice to meet you.
Let's get right down to it, shall we? This here is our next target.
A creepy old house?
Not just any creepy old house, my dear girl. That creepy old house once belonged to Jimmy Gravano, a notorious
Oh
bootlegger.
boy.
We're still in boots.
Bootlegging? He smuggled in alcohol when it was against the law in the 1920s.
Boots, booze, I don't care, just as long as I get paid.
Well, Jimmy Deadleg Gravano was known for two things. One, his bootleg moonshine. And two, he was the previous owner of a priceless
Oh
work of
boy,
art.
does this sound
Edvard
familiar?
Munch's The Widow.
Oh, God, Sinclair, not again.
Let me tell you that Ennard was after the same
When we broke
thing.
into the Boston Museum, when we broke into the Bank of London, when we broke into that llama farm in Peru.
Sounds like a wild goose chase to me. I'm out.
It's worth $85 million.
I'm in, is what I meant to say. I'm in.
That's almost the entire budget of this entire island. $85 million.
Goodness sake.
I'm missing something.
Against my advice, he got romantically entangled with
Exactly.
our last
Mango
safecracker.
got
Of course,
romantically
it ended
entangled with
predictably.
their last
Now look,
safecracker,
this
which
house
was,
just went on the market. If we
I
hurry,
don't
we can get
remember
inside
who, oh wait,
before
it
anyone
was
here
old
moves
Freddy,
in.
I forgot.
Mrs. Catherine Baxter, look what the mailman hath brought. Get into Hogwarts or something?
Oh. It's an invitation to a holiday party this
Oh.
weekend at my new boss's place. And when I say place, I mean Private Mountain.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Eggnog, elves, Santa. Oh, the kids will love this.
Yeah, they are rather focused on
What I
their
found.
online
Popstar singing machine, remember?
media things.
I love you, Daddy. You're so annoying. Get out of my room.
Alexa's more focused on her phone and
You
Facebook.
wanna come on downstairs and help your mom and me unpack?
I'd rather die.
And Finland is like the most modern kid since my TV. Plays video games all day.
Ready? Oh, games already. I was kind of hoping you might want to
How?
explore your house with me. Huh? What do you think?
Captain Overkill's online now.
Sorry, you playing another kid?
Yeah, online. We play together all the time. It's cool. He's my friend.
Well, have you ever met this friend, like in real life?
I have
But he's
lots
your
of
friend.
them.
What do you know about him?
He prefers pulse grenades.
Yeah, who doesn't?
Who doesn't? Dude, have you ever considered making some real friends?
Again, they're removed from social news, so I guess the parents have to remind them when they're not bothered to
Get out
ask.
of your head once in a while, you know what I mean?
Oh man, pulse grenades! How does
You must
someone
think
do
that you're
Off.
his
That's it. No
his
more
grown-up
games.
partner, that's what.
Okay,
Okay,
let's go.
coming.
I'm not a video game expert.
Done. Do you want me to do the glasses?
I'm gonna say no.
That's kind of
Smell
difficult.
Yeah.
You don't smell that in California, my
Like, you
friend.
can,
That's
like,
called air.
play video games all
It's all
day,
around
but
this
you're
place.
somehow your parents won't let you do some cups. Kind of difficult.
That's a tent.
Yeah.
How about after we get settled in, you and I go camping?
It's the
Two
middle
men in the great
winter.
outdoors? What do you think?
Well, you hate camping.
Yeah,
Go
well,
with the
maybe both of
flow.
us need to
It's winter
try
out.
things
Well,
out of our
not
comfort zone.
for
You wanna take
me,
that one down to the
but in
basement?
the movie, yes, but for me, no.
And
Which I live in a COVID-proof island.
People get really good deals if they find, like, a dead body in the basement.
The basement level on Dragons and Warriors is a prison filled with ghosts.
Well, in the basement in real life, it's just a freaking basement, nothing new.
you can do this.
I know basements are creepy, but not this much. Like, I know basements are meant to be creepy, but they're just... They're like a normal basement. Like concrete walls, a concrete floor, and a lot of shelves and cobwebs. That's all to a basement. Oh, that must be the safe that the robbers were talking about. Yep, that's a safe. You know, safes are really, really hard to easily get through.
Deadleg is watching you.
Is it me, or is this kid, like, scared of everything? Like, one electrical bolt, and one scary, creepy, spooky warning creeps him out that much they rather play some more games.
Go outside and play. It'll be good for you. There's a boy next door that you can play with.
I do not want to meet anyone new. Can I just go upstairs and play my game?
Finn, are you trying to tell me you're afraid to cross the yard and meet a friend?
What would we even talk about?
Ask him what he likes to do for fun.
I bet he's gonna say video games too. I bet he's gonna say video games. Or snow.
So, what do you like to do for fun around here? Lots of stuff.
Like what?
You know, build snowman, make snowballs, go snow sledding, design snow forts, go snow skiing, make snow angels, start a snow avalanche, wear snowshoes, play hide and go snow.
Is this kid a pro snow expert?
But isn't there anything that doesn't involve
There's snow cones.
Make snow cones?
Oh, wait a second.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, that movie.
For video games. I have Robo Infantry 3. It has multiplayer.
Please accept it.
Nuh-uh. No way.
Of course.
Why not? Your house is haunted. That's why the last people moved out. Haunted? Yeah. Doors creak open. Lights flash on and off for no reason. It's the ghost of a gangster who's murdered there.
No,
Smothered to death.
no, that would not be real. That was really imaginary.
Oh, it's real. My mom said it was a long time ago. But late at night, they say you can still hear him walking around, dragging his deformed
That
leg
really
across the floor,
sounds like
looking
a
for
boot
revenge
driving
against anyone
around.
who tries to sleep. I'd like to hang out with you, but I'm too young to die.
Oh my god.
Deadleg is watching.
I swear this kid is more like my TV. Except he is not violent. Plus, he lives with parents who aren't like my TV parents, since they don't want to be like my TV's parents, and they would rather be
Take off your
like
headphones.
every parent
Your
ever.
earbuds. Look, I know this move has been hard on you.
So why are we here, Mom?
It's my new job. It's a big step for me. It's something I've been working towards a long time. But more importantly, the reason we decided to move was because your father and I decided that we wanted the best for you and your brother.
The best, like a 32 gig tablet computer with
There's
infinite
way
space?
more
There's more of the
for
holidays
much
than
the Christmas than gifts.
Great.
Lame Christmas.
I hope this Christmas won't be as terrible this year so
We did
far.
it. The Baxters have moved to Maine. Romanians, Romaniacs, or Manonians, or...
Is this a mistake?
No, it's
Did I
not.
uproot our family for a stupid job where no one will appreciate me?
Sweetheart, we...
Unfortunately, the thing you only lost was money on gas.
You're gonna be the best VP.
Because if you actually think about it,
I've
you
ever had.
could, like, pretty much it's worth it, like, spending money
Dragged
on
us all the way across
gas.
the country. Our children hate me.
Well, Alexis hates
True,
you.
know it.
Alexis hates me.
Okay, yeah, she hates you, but she's gonna outgrow it.
And our son spends every waking minute plugged into video games.
Just needs a little push out of the nest. He's a little shy, that's all.
He has no real friends. Friends his age, friends who aren't space marines. Scared of his own shadow.
He's just got an overactive imagination. What's wrong with that?
I think Vanny has a more overactive imagination. Less than Finn. He has a less overactive imagination.
My room is totally haunted by ghost murderer!
What? Oh, buddy. Okay, look, I understand. Change can be scary. Moving is never easy.
This isn't about change, Dad. This is about survival. I want to sleep in here. There's safety in numbers.
Okay, honey bunch. You are too old to be afraid of ghosts. Now, real life is hard enough without making up stuff to be afraid of.
You heard the boss, right? I mean, back to bed. You'll be fine.
You'll both be singing a different tune tomorrow if an evil ghost smothers me in my sleep.
Back to bed.
Fine. But if I have to sleep in there all by myself, I'm taking precautions.
Oh boy.
Global Squad 256. Bring shields up and scanners online. Weapons are charged. Permission to fire on all ghosts. This is not a drill.
How much did he make in his room? Wow. Wow. It reminds me of our FNAF game, our first one, where at 2 a.m. things start to move. Kinda relatable. Even looks like FNAF 2. Where you watch security cameras as the robot version of ourselves move around. Yeah, that a little bit looks like the dead gangster. Wait a second. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. His freaking dad. Oh, yeah. Because this is what happens if you're too plugged in your vegans. You end up electrocuting your own family members.
I couldn't rule out vampire
Oh
or zombie.
my. I'm so glad Vegas or Golden Foxy doesn't have a way over imagining same level as him. Like, otherwise, Vanny or Gillen Foxy would have been electrocuting each and one of his, me and my own friends.
Hey, buddy. Oh, Finn, that's, impressive. What's going on?
I heard it, Dad. It was real.
Okay, well, where do you hear it? Where is it?
Shuffling. Like someone was dragging their dead leg.
Oh wait, it's just a tree branch. You've been scared for nothing.
Buddy, look. Just a tree branch. You can hear it, that's all.
Oh.
That's all. Look, dude, I know this is different than our old house, but I promise you, Mommy, you have absolutely nothing to be afraid of, okay?
We're too late.
Somebody's already moved in. Well, that never stopped me before.
Exactly.
We'll just wait until there's no one home, and then we'll strike.
Yeah, this seems very familiar.
Now eat up, everybody. We have a big day today. We are picking out our Christmas tree, and we're going to get new decorations and deck our new halls together. Now, does that sound?
We should prepare. The ghosts could come back while we're out.
Oh, look, kiddo. I don't
There
care
is
if you learn from your video
no
game, there's
such
no
a thing as ghosts, especially around Christmas time,
Christmas
where there's ghosts of Christmas
Ghost of
past.
Christmas past, ghost of Christmas present, ghost of Christmas future, Marley's ghost.
Well, that's why we're getting a tree. Because, little known fact, Christmas spirit repels all ghosts. Now hurry up. We're gonna leave as soon as your father is done clearing the driveway.
That could be a while.
I think it's definitely gonna take a real while. This seems more like a family film rather than a Home Alone film.
What are you doing, weirdo?
Making more ghost traps.
She was just
I'm
joking
gonna
with
prove this place is
you.
haunted. You'll see. Then we can all move back home.
There is no ghost. I was just messing with you.
No, there is.
So,
Does he
what's your
have the
big plan?
brain of
Raffle
a
the ghost up and tuck it
toddler,
under the
like he
Christmas tree?
believes everything he is
If the
told?
ghost tries to get out of the basement
Like
while we're
myths
gone,
or
this
lies,
wrapping
would
paper
he?
will
It's
rip.
like he
Proof
believes
the
every
ghost is
single
real.
one.
Wouldn't real ghosts just float through the door?
You're not helping.
That's what exactly I was
Driveway's
thinking.
clear. You guys ready? It's gonna be fun.
This part seems familiar. Oh yeah, that's right, because back in October or September 2018, while Grant Fox and his friends were chilling out in the lounge on the couch in the arcade area, he was watching this part, and then he just danced around and showed everyone in the room, and he showed everyone this, and he danced around. And the actors who played the two main characters, Calliope and who was the other? They mumbled, "It isn't even Christmas yet."
Presidents and everything. I'm usually Ronald Reagan. Little man kicked the door down like, yo, get down on the floor. Nobody move.
Okay, he's definitely like Bendy. Also, Bendy has the exact same thing as him. He loves gingerbread cookies. Like the first thing, as soon as he sees gingerbread cookies, he's just, oh boy.
Gingerbread cookies.
I told ya.
I like to eat the head first, then the
But
arm,
the gingerbread
then the leg.
cookies do taste
Understand this.
delicious.
My crew is expected to slip in and out of our targets undetected like ghosts.
Yeah.
Got you, Chief.
Oh, you got me, Hughes, did you? You really got me. And that doesn't mean dragging in dirt and snow like that or eating their freshly baked cookies. And I don't care whether they're gingerbread men or chocolate coconut macaroons.
Oh wait.
Covered coconut macaroons.
Oh wait, it
are
was
Steve's
actually
favorite.
Henry
Oh,
Stickmin.
shut up! Both of you! Come on, just look. This is important. There can be no mistakes. Right. All right, now, look, pull yourself together. Come on, deep breath. Come on. Now, go find yourself a nice window and keep lookout. You, come with me.
Is that a no go on a glass of milk?
No.
There's nothing here.
That's just what the old bootlegger wants us to think.
What? Oh yeah, the safe. That's right. Finn found it. Oh yeah, that's right. Finn found the safe.
You know, sometimes I even amaze myself. Come on, Ronald Reagan, you're up.
Get ready to have your mind blown. Not used to doing this without the mask.
What?
Oh, would you look at that? It reminds me of Steve.
Come on.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Move.
It's empty. Well, not exactly.
Wow. I don't understand.
Maybe somebody beat us to it.
No, it's impossible. All my research, all my planning, all the historical cross-checking. My beloved Gigi should be here.
What?
Your beloved what?
We were supposed to have a house together like this, to grow old together. Baby, I miss you. Can you please just return my calls?
Oh, they're back.
Oh, crap. I gotta go. Please, just call me. Code red! Code red!
Code red, quick! Compromise! Go, go, go!
Okay, gang. So your mom and I will get the straps. Then you and Alexis get the back. And make sure that the weight is balanced evenly. Okay, Alexis, Finn. I'm gonna come to you guys. You got it?
Yes.
7 p.m. December 18. Ouch.
You sure you saw something?
Yes, it was right here by the window.
Buddy, have you ever heard of the fable The Boy Who Cried Ghost?
Alexis, my sweater is ruined. You are so dead. If anything's out of place.
Finn, come here. Let's calm down and talk about this.
Cookies are missing. Look, 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 look. There were 6 gingerbread men here at breakfast. Now there are only 4.
All this proves is that someone disobeyed me when I said no gingerbread men
Tell
for
that to
breakfast.
Hughes.
And look, my ghost trap. The ghost is out. Came from the basement.
Okay, that is actually creepy. Don't encourage him. Honey, tell your son there's nothing to be afraid of.
I just got the chills.
Nothing
Nothing came out of the basement. All of you are acting ridiculous.
She's right. Okay, there's nothing there. I'm just gonna check it out.
Dad, wait.
Okay, so I just gotta turn the light on. And,
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
frying pan.
A freaking frying pan.
Okay. All's cool. Good. Good. Okay. Okay. Guys, look, there's nobody down here. There's nothing to be afraid of.
No, he's like Finn too.
Come on. We can't be late. Let's go. Hello? Family?
Reminds me of. No, I shouldn't.
My new boss is big on punctuality. Let's get a move on.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to decide. Is this Ty trying too hard? What do you think?
Whatever makes you happy, honey. All I care about is that I arrive on time with a husband wearing pants.
Pants? Wow. Well, la-di-da. La-di-da. La-di-da.
Alexis? We are leaving for the Christmas party in 5 minutes.
Why didn't you tell me?
I did many, many times. My new boss, the Mountain Lodge, caroling, eggnog, any of that ring a bell?
We had fun yesterday. Do
That
we really have to do
sounds
it again?
familiar.
Yes, we do.
I think this kid should take a
What are you
break from
doing?
his
I've been
video
calling you.
games.
Turn it off.
It's 1:11, Mom. Please, I'm so close to victory.
But it can wait.
This is not
Tell
over
your
for
friend that you have to go to a party
I
and
was
you'll
about
be
to
back
demolish
in
Captain
like an
Overkill's
hour or
armor base.
Well,
more.
I'm sure they can be demolished tomorrow. Now hurry up, we're going to be late.
Why don't you just go without me?
Look, this is not a root
Okay,
canal or something. It's a
okay.
Christmas party. There'll be other kids
I
there.
think
Then I'll have to
that
talk to.
my
And-
friends
and
told
they'll
me
ask me
that
questions.
I was gonna go to
Well,
Dubai with them, but I told them
I
that
know
instead
you're
I
afraid of
wanted
new
to go to
situations, but I
Mumbai,
refuse
and
to
I
raise a kid
regret that
who's afraid of everything
immediately.
that isn't on a video
And
screen.
so did they regret their decision.
Put on your shoes. I'm going to murder your
Not
sister.
exactly. Not exactly.
What's going on?
Like,
Somebody took my headphones.
That's it. Family announcement. We are not moving back to California. Not because of ghosts. Not because of poorly conceived acts of teenage rebellion. Not ever. We are all going to learn to love this quaint little town and this big creepy house because we have to.
It's bad enough you dragged us all the way across the country. Now we've got to parade around with smiles on our faces just so that you don't feel guilty?
So what, you'd rather not go? Stay home, is that what you want?
Totally. Maybe I might actually like this place if I wasn't around you guys all the
sounds
time.
quite familiar, except
Okay,
that
great.
I
You two can
just
stay here while your
went
dad
to
and I have all the
Mumbai
Christmas
with
fun we can
Tom
handle.
instead of
Seriously?
staying in
Yeah, you
Faith
wanna stay
Hazard
home? Stay
Pizza.
home.
Okay. Okay.
But there are some terms and conditions.
Alright,
First of all, Alexis, you
that's
are
the most
babysitting Finn.
important rule.
Wait, hold on. Works for me.
And no video games.
Thank
No
you.
games, no TV, no music, no phone.
Oh, that only for emergencies only.
These are my rules, no phone.
Emergencies.
Thank you, honey. Okay, phone for emergencies only, okay? Okay, great. Well, I am glad everyone got what they wanted. Have fun not being part of this family. Merry Christmas!
So it
guys,
should
Clyde from
be,
the
the
party?
movie should be instead called Home Alone 5. Home Alone 5, The Hoilday Heist with my sister.
I don't think we've ever made Mom that mad before. Whatever. So I guess it's just you and me. You're on your own, weirdo. You leave me alone, I leave you alone. That's the deal. What? But you took my game controller. What am I supposed to do?
Just
I don't
do
care.
whatever you
Whatever
want.
We're home alone.
Oh, you think of a plan. Okay, so before I continue the movie, on July 5th, 2018, me and my friends, they want to go to Dubai, but me and Tom wanted to go to Mumbai, while the others, they just stay in home. Even Grant Fox and a little bit went to Dubai together. And let's just say me and me and Tom had a great time in Mumbai until the worst came. 10 dust tornadoes hit Mumbai, and me and Tom were running for our lives as the dust tornadoes were just destroying everything in its path, lifting up vehicles, destroying stuff. It was just the worst. Meanwhile in Dubai, see, I heard that like a mega tsunami hit the city, and my friend survived. Even Grant Foxy survived, even though like ended up being like submerged in water because of the tsunami. Submerged in the tsunami, but quickly survived by climbing up like a knocked over building, I guess. Just, oh boy.
If they sell them individually. I just have to stabilize my ankles. Yeah, good. Who's Gigi? None of your business.
What? Who's Gigi?
Back by the safe, you said my beloved Gigi should be here. So I want to know who are we really looking for. Are we looking for a body?
Okay.
Gigi was my great-grandmother, and if you must know, she is the widow. Yeah. Oh. Edvard Munch was so
I love
enraptured
what they're
by her
doing
love
right
for
now.
me
They're
that he
like quickly
painted her
moving the
masterpiece.
camera
In the painting,
towards
she
them
sits sitting with her
slowly.
children, her family, my family. The canvas was stolen decades ago, but I'm gonna find her. She belongs to me.
You okay, sweetie?
Sure. Why?
Because you're still holding Finn's controller.
Exactly. He deserves it.
Thanks.
He deserves, like, his controller taken.
I don't know. I'm all for pushing Finn out of the nest a bit, but should we really leave him home alone? In a new place?
You know what? A few hours away will be nice. And, hey, maybe they'll learn a thing or two about responsibility.
Yeah.
On! Jumping! On!
This is exactly what a kid would do when they're left home alone completely. They would do all this stuff. Except like accidentally hurting or severely injuring themselves.
I broke a glass! I can't hear you. I don't care.
Who's Baxter?
There better be like a Home Alone 1 reference in this movie. How does he... I can't even question. Please do it. Okay, now I hate this movie. This doesn't make any sense. In the poster it shows him screaming, having his hands on his face. But in the movie they don't... He's like, I shouldn't do it.
Robo Squad 256.
If he had that say, then now that would be perfect.
Yes, Commander. Boosters engaged. In 3, 2, 1. Attack!
Oh my god. There's a second game controller. Good for you. Okay, this seems more like an adult Christmas party than a kids party. It seems more like an adult party.
Our new addition. Oh, thank you. See you later.
Mr. Carson, thank you so much for having us.
But of course, you're part of the Carson family now, huh?
Over here, guys.
Wait a minute. Yeah, good. Now, Albert, I don't pay you to loaf about. Please get our lovely new vice president an eggnog.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. This is my husband, Curtis.
What? I'm her husband. I'm Curtis. How are you?
Oh, my God. My mistake. He's the spitting image of Albert, my butler, now deceased. Oh,
sorry.
the tie's the same, too.
Oh, I told you about the tie.
Have you ever thought of taking on the assignment of manservant?
Well, I hadn't thought, but I'm sure I could.
And you have kids, too. 7 of them.
2.
Oh, it's probably for the best. All those clutching little hands. Well, little tykes.
Oh, they're still adjusting to the move, so we decided to leave them at home for the evening.
No, because they don't want to go to the Christmas party, that's what.
More reindeer and a blanket for the rest of us, huh? I've hired the best real bearded Santas in the country to serve our country.
Eggnog.
Here's one now.
It's for the best of family-friendly content.
This time, you're going down.
He's gonna play this all night.
Yes.
Okay, you deserve that too. Okay? Having a low battery, you deserve that too.
Come on! Oh my gosh! No, 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 no! Ah.
But this is a struggle with gamers. Once you have a low battery, you can't go back. Once your phone battery hits 0%, there's no going back. And if you're in the middle of the game, your game processor gets wiped away.
Yes!
Clean. Oh! I love how they add that slow motion with him yelling no. There should be added towards like a compilation of characters from Mia saying no in slow motion with his clip added. Oh, I love how they like did the classical no with the slow motion.
Hi. So, how's it going over there?
All is quiet, with no music or TV. I'm actually reading.
Sure you are.
I am. An article about lipstick. So it's not War and Peace, but hey, I'm technically reading it.
Okay.
Yep.
And Finn?
He's downstairs playing
No,
board
he
games with that snow kid.
needs help from you to get his
That's
game
great.
battery, his stupid game
Hey, it's really
battery.
snowing up here. Are you guys warm enough?
Yes. You don't have to
I
call to
don't
check up on
didn't
us
like
every
video games
5
ever since
minutes.
November
The phone
12th,
is for emergency use
2017.
only.
Fair enough. I'll text when we're headed back. Love you.
Love you, bye. Now can you help me? It will take you 10 seconds. Okay. I'll get your dumb battery. Then I'm gonna go check out the mall, but you can't tell Mom I went out. Deal? Deal.
Alright.
What was that?
It was just
Don't be such a chicken.
don't be such a chicken. There's the battery now.
Let's go. Why do you think a ghost lives down here anyway? Because I found the ghost's room.
It's a safe.
Look.
Oh boy. Oh.
Whoa. I tried it! A ghost must have...
Don't be such a chicken. It's not
You're
gonna
trying to
work.
scare me? It's not gonna work. It probably only looks empty. In Robo Infantry 2, you could find ammo rooms that looked empty, but they would have a secret door. This isn't some stupid video game, loser. There's no secret door. See?
Oh my gosh.
Ow! Did I mention that the secret rooms were often booby-trapped? Come on.
Oh my gosh.
This is totally cool. Okay, so, well, you've seen it. Let's go. Talk about a creepy family. Yeah. Wait, come here. Come and look
Oh,
at this.
she's come to tease him much more.
Look at the old woman's eyes. I think they're moving. Like she's watching us. No, she's watching you.
Wow.
It was a joke. What do we have here?
Catch me my hooch
my
and you regret
And
it.
regret it.
Dead leg.
Dead leg. Huh? What?
Oh, now she's locked.
Oh, phone.
In there forever.
Finn! Finn, I'm stuck. Open the door. Finn, come down here. Finn, can you hear me?
And he's too busy screaming. Yeah, this looks more like a kid's party, more like a adult party, more than a Christmas
It's gonna take
party.
us a while to get back
This
down the
more
mountain
looks
this way.
more like a
Sounds good. I want to
adult
get home before
party.
bedtime in case Finn is scared.
I love you. There we go. To you, my dear. Say your goodbyes.
Free everyone. Out of the way. There's good news and bad news. The bad news is that the little winter storm has picked up, you know? And all the roads leading down the mountain will be temporarily closed.
Excuse me, sir. For how long?
Good question, Carla.
Oh, it's Catherine, actually.
For those in the back, Carla Baxter, our new VP. And guys, how long we expect the roads to be shut down? I have no idea. But the good news is there's plenty more adult eggnog, right? Come get him, Santa.
Wow. Now Cinderella's stuck. It's never gonna work.
I'm here. Hello, Finn. I'm downstairs. Who builds a house like this? This is so lame. Well, now I'm talking to myself.
Welcome to my world. Welcome to my world.
Alexis! Did you leave yet?
Especially when you have both doors in your office closed, you might as well talk to yourself. Or scare a night guard.
Stuck here a while. Frozen pizza.
Or your own friend.
Make sure Finn in bed by 10 p.m. Well, a deal's a deal.
What did everything cool? No, don't
Okay, well, I guess we'll
worry.
just have to make the best of it.
Yeah, I'll get you an eggnog.
Okay.
No! You were out of pulse grenades!
Oh, I should have known. It's always that online friend that parents always expect you're playing with, like
Beating me
those
like a million
battle
times.
beast
How do you
gamer
always do
guys
it?
that you're playing with, but
Who's Andy?
I don't know.
Whoa. How old are you, dude?
10.
Man, I thought you were this other guy I play with. If I'd known you were just a kid, I wouldn't have overkilled you so many times.
Oh,
what if I'm
I knew it.
No,
I
you
called
rock,
it.
dude. You're good. You just need to learn
I
to
called it.
conserve your ammo. Do you know what the word conserve means?
I'm 10. I'm not an idiot.
Yeah.
Right, sorry.
Yeah, I know what conserve
How did
means.
you get so good?
Practice.
A lot.
You just gotta devote 10 to 14 hours a day to the game, you know? Priorities.
My parents only let me play for an hour a day.
That's your problem right there. I live alone, so...
You can play video games all day and night? And no one ever tells you to clean up your room?
Yeah. It's pretty much the best thing about going to college.
Sounds amazing. So, I asked for the new Robo expansion pack for Christmas. What did you ask for?
I don't really do the whole Christmas thing since I don't live with my folks anymore.
So you're not gonna visit them?
Nah. I don't really have, the cash to blow on plane tickets right now anyway.
So you don't get Christmas?
Oh, they'll send me something.
Well, if you're alone, it's not really Christmas.
I never thought about it like that.
Oh,
Well, I'll keep you company. Wanna play again?
Sure. I'll even give you some pointers.
okay. No, it's just a branch.
What, you
It's
gotta go?
just a branch.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Finn, I believe this plane of existence has many mysteries.
Don't remind me.
Right, it's just a branch. Just a branch.
Please don't remind me what's happening with my friend right now. Please don't.
Huh?
Wait a second. Oh, it is actually real. Wait. Are you kidding? What is declaring on this freaking... Okay. He freaking... He, he, he didn't kick the freaking thingy. Oh my gosh, that makes no sense.
Flickering or, I don't know, shadow or something.
This guy in town was telling me this place is haunted.
I thought it was actually like the real dead gangster, but it's actually freaking Sinclair with his freaking knowledge
He cleansed the house
of
out.
being clever.
Don't be absurd.
I don't want to upset some ghost gangster.
No, we're going in. No ghost or no ghost. Now, come on, let's go get your tools. You too, come on. Dude, can you still hear me?
It's the ghost. He's back.
Did you watch a scary movie on cable or something?
Well, for me, a lot.
Whatever you do not stay up late and watch R-rated movies. Sounds like a good idea?
Usually it is a good idea for me, but not
I have to
exactly.
do something.
Hiding under the blanket sometimes works.
You're not helping.
There's just 2 times in this movie he has said you're not helping. Oh, I see what he's doing. He's redoing the thing from Home Alone, which he turns on the light and it makes the burgers think, wait, have they come back?
I thought you said they were at a Christmas party.
It's the ghost. It's the ghost.
It's not possible. Oh, I know what it is. It's just a security device, that's all.
Well, maybe they can all go to the party.
Don't be silly. You know, Santa Claus, elves, eggnog. I mean, people in small towns, they love that kind of crap.
I don't know. I'm getting a ghosty feeling.
I think I'm feeling it too.
Look,
Seriously?
there are no ghosts, you fools. I mean, God, listen to yourselves. Come on.
I'm not walking into a haunted house in the middle of the night. I'm not crazy.
I'm getting chilled on the back of my neck. Code red!
Code red! Come back here.
Oh my god.
Come back.
This is ridiculous.
It worked. The ghost is gone.
Wait. That must be a ghost. That must be a ghost.
Alexis? Are you home?
Oh wait, it's not a ghost. It's his sister.
Mom?
Why does I always think when I see it's about to be a ghost, but instead it's a freaking character I already seen like 3 times in this movie already.
Alexis? Get me out of here. I'm stuck in the basement. In the secret room?
Yeah, moron, I've been yelling for you.
I'm in the upstairs bathroom. I thought you were at the mall.
I wish I were at the mall. Where are Mom and Dad?
They sent a text. They're gonna be late.
Great. It's so creepy down here. You gotta get me out, now.
Alright, but you're gonna have a really hard time opening it. Getting into the secret room and getting her out. See, like I said, safes are not that easy to go for. You need like a little. You need the proper tools to open the safe.
What comes to a safe? What comes to a safe? Oh, she can't hear me. I'll get you out somehow. I promise. She still can't hear me. Hi, Finn. More snow.
Yeah, I see
Want to
that.
make snowballs with me? I have a system to make the perfect
I
snowball.
don't want to hear any more from
My
this
sister was
kid.
trapped in the basement.
He
Now I
deserves
have to
some
buy supplies to break her out.
hypothermia.
Oh, cool. See you later.
But he's just, I think he's just an innocent kid. Oh my. Don't tell me he's gonna use this entire store supply to cut for the safe. Like, there's gonna be like 1,000 of those to like cut through it successively. Oh my gosh. Oh my.
Sorry.
That is $2,152.71.
Wow.
And whom shall I make this out to?
Teachers
only take
turned
personal
Macaulay
checks with a
Culkin.
valid driver's license.
I mean, Kevin
I must have left that in my other
McAllister.
pants.
I know I get mixed out with the guy
What can I
who
get
is who
for
has the bunyear.com
$1.68?
thing, you know.
Happy holidays.
And
Christmas?
all we can afford was a row string. Oh, there's the.
Careful, young man. What's the
Oh.
rush? Is there a fire somewhere?
Oh, now you realize it wasn't the ghost, but it's rather the burglar. Okay, yeah, I'm sure that this getting near towards the near of the movie where he says it booby traps and it horribly mutilates the burglar Arthurs, but somehow they survive. I mean, burglars.
Extra whipped cream.
Thanks. Still not going in the haunted house, though.
What's it going to take for you two bozos to complete the job you're explicitly hired to do? That is, break into an empty house and steal a simple painting. Please, do tell.
More money.
Yeah, more money.
Oh, money? Oh, you gotta be kidding. What, you drag in filth and crumbs into the scene, and you botch the lookout like an amateur. And now you want a bigger split of the spoils? Oh, come on.
I believe you want your Gigi back.
Look, we had a deal. 25% for you, 25 for Dingbat here, and 50 for me.
Yeah, well, the deal's changed now since the ghost.
Alright.
50% for me, 50% for Jessica, 25% for you.
That makes no sense.
What?
Look, we're gonna split it 3 ways. Otherwise, we walk and Gigi goes bye-bye.
You are a hard-hearted woman.
Okay, you heard too much.
Wanna help me finish my snow fort?
I can't right
No.
now. A team of art thieves are planning an assault on my new house, and I'm the only one who can defend it.
Oh, cool. See you later.
Really?
Really?
Stop, please. I don't. Please stop being so clever, please.
It's being robbed. This isn't one of your games, Finn.
I know I was wrong about the ghost before, but there are art thieves, and
Just stop screwing around and get me out of here. Or find someone who can.
What's up, little man? Need some more pointers?
thieves are attacking my house. I'm under siege.
What game are you talking
It's
about?
not a game
How
yet.
do I stop them from getting in?
Sounds like a tower defense game?
Well,
Like level
okay,
17
there we go.
on Robo Infantry 3.
Exactly. Now, what are your character's skills and abilities?
I'm good at traps.
Excellent. Now, don't just say
Yeah,
one
now
or
it's
two.
near the end of the
Key to these
movie
types
where
of games,
usually
you need to
is
stagger
near
your
the part which
defenses, okay?
everyone
I have
likes,
to
but in this
identify the
movie
weakness
nobody
of my
likes it
perimeter
at all.
and set deterrents.
Right, but to really
Rarely
win, you need traps
people
that
like
deploy on
it,
their
but
own.
most of the time
Like your pulse grenades.
You figured
people
out my
don't like the
secret.
drops in this
Now, how
movie
much ammo do you have?
for some reason.
None. All I could afford was a spool of string.
I gotta get this game. It sounds awesome.
There are a lot of
So
movies,
that's not a lot to work
there are a
with.
lot of games
I can use
based
my
on the
environment.
first and
Great,
second
yeah,
Home
that's
Alone
how these games
movies,
usually
so
work. You need to think outside the box and find other resources.
I can do that.
Yeah, I know you can, dude. You're like the smartest kid I know. You can figure out the specifics. And hey, if you need any more pointers, I'll be online for the next 8 to 10 years, probably.
You know what my dad always says?
What?
You gotta get out of the house once in a while, buddy. Enjoy the real world. It's the best game there
he
is.
actually took advice from his dad. Okay, yeah, now it's getting to the booby trap scene. Really cool. Okay, now I like this movie. Minus minus the missing hands on the face gag. I like how they added how like multiple fins stand the booby traps. Wow, these traps look impressive. I don't know why people hate the booby traps in this movie. They may look really cool when the burglars go through them. Okay, just to tell you that mixing them all together and tasting it is said and done bad. Yeah, I know I'm copying that word off of Freddy because he said said and done when he's explaining his story of how he met the Oompa-Loompas. Sorry, I'll stop talking. Maybe.
The only thing to be afraid of in this house is me.
Now it's getting to the good part, which is the booby traps.
Look at this. See? The house is haunted. The ghost knows we're coming.
Oh, really? Did the ghost use that bucket too?
He's got a point.
Come on, you two. Just focus here.
Right.
We're not a bunch of two-bit bandits. We're not going to be stymied by a slippery walkway. All right. Follow me.
Is the weirdest one character? I mean, number one, is the weirdest Sling Care? I mean,
Easiest kind to break into.
Sinclair become a little bit self-aware of Home Frenches into.
Hurry up.
Now I know why a lot of people hate the booby traps. Wait.
It's stuck on something.
Something supernatural.
Oh my gosh. Bendy entered and Mango experienced the booby traps, and they, for them, was very painful. Except for a few unstylish traps. Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
Stop screwing around.
Except he thinks that they were just messing around, but they aren't.
And you, Mr. President, get into the garage.
The house has a mind of its own.
Unlike someone I know.
Yeah, I know it can get pretty boring when your own friend is missing for a few days. Yes, this. I love how she flips the first page, sees the rate of text which the entire book, like the author has taken like years to make. She's like lame. Like, this is actually true. Like, my friend Graham Fox, he has not come back from space in a few days. But I don't know what's taking him so long. Oh. I shouldn't yell because my friends are sleeping, so I shouldn't.
What are you looking at?
Oh, I get it, because she's Rudolph because her nose is a little bit red.
You in? Now go round and open the front door.
It's gonna take him a long time, though. Oh. Okay, this looks like a modern world bandit being booby-trapped by this contraption. Bendy experienced this one, and to him, he said that it was very, very painful. I felt bad. I must have felt really bad for him. Okay, yeah, now it looks really painful. Real painful.
I ain't afraid of no ghost.
I love how you did a reference to classical famous Ghostbusters franchise. Oh, come on. Like, again, my friend Foxy hasn't returned back from space in a few days or more. I don't know what's taking him so long to return back. I know he has a return from... I know he's explored Mercury, Venus,
How you like me now?
the Mars, the Moon, Saturn, Jupiter, Uranus, and Pluto, but... He hasn't returned from the only planet he just explored. He's never returned from it. I think it's Neptune. Oh my gosh. Okay. This looks real. That look real gross. Like, again, I don't know what's taking Green Foxy so long to explore Neptune. Oh my gosh. That kind of scene. I mean, this is harmless.
Art piece?
Oh no, she has realized.
Awesome! My perimeter is totally holding up.
Hey, I've been searching the net, and I can't find whatever game you're playing.
What? This isn't a game. This is real. That's what makes it so cool.
Right. Sorry. Wait! Hold up, are you telling me that you're really a 10-year-old who's been left home all by yourself?
Not
and now
exactly.
Real thieves are trying to break in?
Yep. And my sister's trapped in the basement right now, so I gotta go.
Oh my god, wait! I've got to call the cops or your parents or like Jack Bauer or something. Where do you live?
I'm sorry, but I'm not supposed to give out that information. You know, stranger danger.
Who cares about stranger danger?
There are
Who
people
cares
trying
about
to
stranger
invade your
danger right
home.
now?
Gotta go. Second wave.
Just imagine if, like, you gave your best gamer friend you can't, like, give your address to out, but because of stranger danger, but then you realize later that your life more depends on stranger danger than ever. Like, again, my friend hasn't returned from Neptune in, like, a few days or more. I don't know what's taking him so long.
You really should get better about charging it.
I swear in a few more, I swear if it's like 2023 and he returns, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be so mad.
Still gets voicemail?
Something's wrong. I need to hear their voices.
Well, you know what? Probably in bed. That's why no one's answering. It's late.
Maybe, but when they've said something, I need to hear they're okay from their own mouths.
I know, me too, but...
Attention, everyone! Attention! All good news this time! They should have the roads cleared in 3 days. 4 tops.
Are you kidding?
Party emergency. emergency room pass.
Mr. Carson, Mr. Carson.
If you have any questions, just ask my manservant over there.
Oh, no, I don't. No, sorry, I don't work here. No, no, please don't.
Sir, 3 days is unacceptable. People have to get home. I have to get home now. I have 2 amazing kids and they're home alone and I can't reach them and I have to go home to them now. So I don't care if it's a snowmobile or a helicopter or fire up the snowplow. I'll drive it myself. This is no longer a party emergency. It's a mommy emergency. I want to go home to my kids. Do you understand me? I'm sorry, sir, but this is more important than my job. And if you want to fire me, then go ahead.
I'm speechless.
You're quite the pitbull, aren't you?
I'm speechless. It'll be kind of funny if there was something on the ground and Neptune and Green Foxy just would spend like an entire month underground. That would be insane. I don't think there's like something underground. I don't think there's like an underground Neptune unless there's like a secret passageway. Oh wait, that's right, the booby traps. I forgot.
You look terrible.
Help me! Get me out of here!
You grab one leg, I'll grab the other. All right, on 3. 1,
Wait!
2, 3. Stop squirming!
Stop smacking me!
Stop kicking!
How dare you! God!
Kick them right in the face.
What in the world? Hello?
Mrs. Baxter, I'm calling about your son.
Who is this?
You don't know me, but I just want you to know that your son is okay.
Oh,
How do you
what
know
a
my
cute
son?
little
It's complicated, actually.
angel.
We met online, and,
What?
Okay, so that came out wrong.
Well, who is this, and how did you get this number?
I hacked Finn's gamertag, and I got your info from the credit card statement. I'm worried something bad is gonna happen to him.
What? Are you threatening my son?
What?
What?
No, look, hi, my name is Simon Hassler, and your daughter is locked in the basement.
You kidnapped my kids!
What? No, I know this sounds crazy, but...
I'm phoning the police, you sick monster!
Just let me explain for a second.
I will ruin you!
What have you
That did not go
done?
as planned.
Now you're so gonna get arrested.
What the hell
It could have like calmly explained to her that group of thieves were gonna like rob into her and she would have understand.
There's a window open up. What? I'm going up. Help her.
Oh my God!
What are you doing? Don't pull. Push. You want to go inside the house?
What happened to you?
Get off of me!
Oh my god.
Oh, my back.
Her hair.
Thanks a lot.
Her hair.
What?
Aww.
Rudolph.
Now aside from the aw. Now back to Sinclair. Failing to climb into Finn's room. Being too dumb.
Do you feel it?
Half being him half smart and half dumb. Being him too dumb for Finn's own traps. And leaving the two to be the scared cats they are.
Let's get on with it. That way.
okay?
What are you doing?
No, please don't.
Don't.
Don't it.
What? When I get scared, I need sweets.
Don't it. Don't it.
Do it.
I'm a little bit curious though. It's not close.
You look like Santa Claus.
Very good. Very funny. Yeah. Who's that? Who's that? All right. Come on. I don't believe in ghosts, okay?
Oh, it's him playing a trick on him.
Yeah, nice trick. Yeah. Listen, I know you're trying to make me believe in ghosts, but you're gonna fail. Because I do not believe!
Oh, I see. I'm trying to make him believe in ghosts.
Dares enter my domain and not believe. You will believe, for
I am real. Ghost of dead leg. And you will believe in me.
You're not a ghost. You're just a horrible little boy. No, 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 no!
Oh my gosh.
On your feet! On your feet! Where are the kids? Where are the kids?
You got it all wrong. I just play video games.
God! I told you it was no ghost. It's that horrible, horrible... There he is. My goodness. Get him! Get him! Get him!
Come here, kid.
Oh, now he's caught.
Yes.
Get him! Go on. Good. You stay here and watch him.
My flesh.
Hughes and I will get the painting. Come on.
Let's go. Go on.
Game over, kid.
I should have known we'd get snowed in. In the mountains in Maine. Are you kidding me?
It's okay. We're almost home. It's gonna be okay. They're smart kids.
You're smart kids.
Finn! Finn, can you hear me? It's time for your plan B. They're almost here. Plan B! Finn! Finn!
Like 1 minute away from
simmer down?
My sister's still inside, you know, and she can be really mean.
Really?
Back in
Well,
the
we'll take
safe
that
open
risk.
and
Don't say I
finding
didn't
her.
warn you.
Sit down and put your seatbelt on. Oh my God! Oh my God! Steve? Hello. Yes. Yes, I was hoping you would call. I'm willing to try if you are. You know, I just want to say that. Oh, you get lost, you little monster! Wait, Steve. No.
Oh, I see.
Beat it!
He's
Wait,
trying to
no,
like
not you,
steer with Snowball.
You little monster, get out of here! Not you, Steve. No, I didn't mean it.
Well,
Let me
trying to make
explain.
her
Wait, hold
say
on a
that
second. Wait.
Actually,
1 second.
keep saying things to
No,
make their fellow
let me
partner
explain.
that he doesn't want him anymore.
You gotta be kidding me! Stop it! Stop it! You're gonna regret this. You wanna stop it!
The boot drops are funny and so brutal. I don't know why everyone hates the drops.
Oh no, you don't.
Yes!
Wow.
Hello? Jess? Hello? Forget it. I don't need this.
When you cracked the safe before, did it ever occur to you to write the combination down?
Shh. I've almost got it. Never had to crack the same safe twice, but I'll write it down this time in case we want to come back and crack it again tomorrow.
You know, I really can't work out whether you're being sarcastic or you're really, really dim.
You see what I'm talking about? This crime is happening right now. This is live footage of the actual criminals. In Maine. I mean, I don't want to tell you dudes how to do your job, but you missed the crime scene by like 3,000 miles.
This is it!
Oh no, they cracked the safe! Oh, I am so getting paid.
One more step and I'll smash it to pieces.
What?
Another child? They're coming out of the walls in this place or what?
Children.
Coming out of the walls?
Really, not
Literally, watch
literally.
the door. Now, young lady, you any idea how much trouble you're courting?
I know this painting must be worth a lot for you to go through all this.
A painting ripped in half can be repaired. The same cannot be said for little girls.
Gotta go fast.
Careful, honey.
Okay, slow down.
Is it in there? Yeah. Yes. Dude, that was amazing. I mean, I can't believe you did that. Look at her. Snow is awesome. Thanks. Now, you watch her. I'm going back for my sister. Yes, sir.
Finn, are you there? It's Plan B time.
Finn, are you there? Plan B? Why, he's not going to help you. Now just give me the painting and no one will get hurt.
That's what they all say.
It's even more beautiful than I imagined.
Really? I think it kind of sucks.
That painting is rightfully mine. It is my family's brush with greatness immortalized. To be a perfect reminder sitting on my mantelpiece. Forever.
Wait, you're keeping the painting? How are we all getting paid?
Talk about this later.
Don't make me put on my Ronald Reagan mask.
I'm coming, sis.
Finn, it's Plan B time.
Give it to me. You paid it. Hey! Get out of there. Get away. Hey!
Yeah.
She said it! Yeah! Well, go on, open the door, you idiot.
I break into safes, not out of them.
Yeah, well, maybe you can work on that. In prison.
Well, now he's finally got her. Oh,
Did it, little
the
bro?
pain, yeah.
It worked. Totally worked. So totally worked.
Oh,
Hey, kid. What's going
oh
on?
yeah, I forgot
Wait,
that after that.
kid,
And
help
then
me, I
got
can't
frostbite on her. Got
What did you do?
frostbite on hands and feet. Her hands in the body because it was stuck on her, so it was tear up.
Guys,
2
come on, not
minutes.
again.
Because I end up inflating from coldness, so kind of.
Yeah, we're fine. We're fine.
Oh, we're so worried.
So glad to see you guys.
Oh,
Is everybody okay here?
Yeah, but there are two bad guys trapped in the basement.
what?
But don't worry, it's not too scary down there.
Bad guys?
Come on,
Come on,
get me out of here! Please!
When all the pain is being taken away and sent to a museum. And the burglars get arrested.
That's cold, man. I knew I should have stuck to my old crew.
I had my Gigi. I had her in my hands.
Yeah, well, she's gone. So, get over it. Finn, I owe you an apology. You warned us you heard something, and we should have believed you. I should have believed you.
It's okay. It wasn't anything I couldn't handle.
Are you trying to tell me you weren't afraid?
Well, I was at first. But an active imagination is actually pretty useful when you're not using it to scare yourself.
True. Very true.
What about you, Alexis?
Yeah, I was scared. But hey, at least this place isn't boring.
Guys, you're not going to believe this. That painting in the basement
Yeah.
has been identified as a lost masterpiece by Edvard Munch.
Oh yeah, the
Wait,
guy who painted the scream.
The Scandinavian guy, he painted the Scream.
the what?
The Scream! You know this?
Oh, Dad! Oh, you guys, stop!
Anyway, it was stolen
That's why
from
some
a museum.
people hate it.
1918.
The
they thought it was
movie.
lost forever. It is valued at $85 million.
Whoa! Wait. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is there a reward? There's a reward, right?
Well, funny you should ask, because as a finder's fee, they generously gave us this.
Oh.
4 free member passes to the museum. Good for 1 year.
Oh, not valid holidays and Sundays.
That.
Free pass
Very
goes to a freaking
That's no
museum.
reward. We saved their famous painting, and that's how they repay us by making us go to a museum. Lame.
This season isn't about material things. It's about family, and we're all safe. And that is reward enough.
Yes, indeed. Oh, one more thing. The thieves were wanted in several states, so we got that reward to $30,000.
Whoa! Wow. A shopping spree for everyone. Video games! Yes!
I want to thank you for helping my son, Simon.
I just gave him a little encouragement. He did it all on his own. Sorry about the whole kidnapping scare.
Yeah, that's
I
alright.
heard the arresting officers pepper sprayed you a lot.
They were just doing their job.
Well, we want to make it up to you. Finn tells me that you can't afford to visit your family this year.
Oh. Well, yeah.
Well, we want to buy you a plane ticket home.
So you can have Christmas with your family.
Really? That's unbelievable.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Want to play?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. So I have this new gun. You have to check it out. Robo Infantry 3 expansion pack. More levels, more bosses, more online play.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, it is a tablet computer with a big yes!
Well, she got what she wanted.
Catherine.
Oh, she
glad
got
you-
what she wanted.
And they should be perfect. Buddy,
They should wait till summer
camping
to
and
go
fishing, you and
camping.
me. What do you think?
Cool.
So what are you gonna play with first?
Hey, Mason. When we get back, can you show me your secret hideout?
Definitely. Can you show me how to build your snowball launcher?
Definitely.
I can't believe the snow. Snow's pretty awesome, huh?
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
It's kind of cool when you make friends because they're always there to help you. But sometimes it's unfortunate when one of them is currently missing.
Stand against the wall. Look at the camera.
Oh, this is just like the end of Home Alone 3.
Next.
With all them regretting their life choices.
Next.
So that was Home Alone 5, The Hoilday Heist, and this is going for it, and I will see you, and we will make a video next Friday, so see y'all later, bye. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, screen. If you want to see anything you'd like to see, watch the previous video. If you want to see and subscribe to my second channel. Anyways, see you guys in the next video and enjoy this outro I made using the Photos movie option. The credits thanks to Dean Neva for making Geostorm. Dean Neva, you're a good guy. Awesome. Thanks to Dell for the inspiration of this Geostorm.